Mother Nature has created too many animals that look like Pokemons, and nature has now been sued by Nintendo. The Caterpillar is being sued by Caterpie. Zizzagoon is suing raccoons. Octillery is suing the octopus, although it may have something else to worry about right now. Tentacruel the squid. Magikarp tried to represent himself and wasn't very effective. Jigglypuff is suing Bill Cosby, and Diddy's getting sued by Hypno. We all have heard of the Pokemons. It's a series of games well known for taking inspiration from Shin Megami Tensei, Dragon Quest, games that came out earlier, and of course Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic the Gathering, Nexomon, Digimon, Monster Rancher, games about capturing monsters, fighting with monsters, breeding monsters, interspecies reviewers about monsters breeding you. Of course, since Pokemon keeps things nice and clean, they stand alone as this innocent story for children and adults alike to enjoy. And I thought when I started on this video I was going to just be talking about the lawsuit gods bending Palworld over for a good old-fashioned slaking session. And cue the absolute chaos that has been unleashed. 1. Palworld is being sued by Nintendo because they have a patent for using your balls on random animals after you beat the snot out of them. And I think they may have a case because, good Lord almighty, Pokemon fanboys have nothing more to stand on, crying about Palworld treating the Palmons like slaves. 2. Pokemon recently had a bit of a leak, a bit of a lot of a leak, a lot of a bit of a leak. We're talking about something Flex Tape wouldn't fix. There's all kinds of wild concept art, interesting information on the creation of the games, and of course plenty of fun lore about monsters breeding humans, because of course there is. Also, sexy Latina pilots. 3. We now know why they're called Game Freak, and the Vaporeon might not actually be the most compatible with humans after all. It might be Octillery, yes, the one that just looks like an octopus. Apparently, there actually are no laws against the Pokemon. If you manage to capture one, it will just bear your children. And if one captures you, you will wake up the next day pregnante. We don't know how this happens, just like if you get hit by a Pokemon hotter than the sun, you just faint. Whatever you do, don't look up Typhlosion Child Predator. 4. We also found out a little bit about the Joker, and turns out there was a way to fix him. And good news, bats, you don't have to kill. I feel like all these memes have been ruined in the past few weeks. Like, it's not funny talking about Vaporeons being the animal versions of Elon Musk's new Terminator sex bots, if that's how it actually happens. I just have to say society is to blame, Batman. A woman can write about men banging octopi and badgers. A woman can write about torturing apes and having them drug women and make little poke babies, and that's fine, because it's all part of the plan. But a man just wants games to have big titty women and everyone loses their minds. Hey, Low Pony, I got a little clown. Wanna know about the clown I got? I got a Joker, Low Pony. You already know, Low Pony. You already know what I'm gonna do to that Joker, Low Pony. There's no laws against clowns, Low Pony. I can do whatever I want with it. Yeah. Everyone remember to Pokemon Go to the polls.